they can stand there and go, don't you think I'm scared when I'm suggesting product as well? They're not dictators. They're not do this, do that, follow that system. Why didn't you do that? Or the opposite to that, it's okay. You don't need to sell. We're going broke, but it's okay. So it's a bit like what I said this morning. If you're an employee, if you get a salary and you're in this room, that means you are being supported and paid for learning stuff that you can take with you for the rest of your life, aren't you? There's a gratitude that needs to go with that as well, I think, sometimes. I had to learn, and I've only just been learning it the last couple of years. Okay, I'm going to be honest. You know, I'm hoping that our future will go on for many, many years. That's what I'm pitching for anyway, yeah? So I'm going to disclose. I don't disclose. I only share on stage what I want you to know. By the way, people go, oh my God, she shares so much. Like last year I told you my whole life story. I didn't tell you my whole life story. I told you the parts that I wanted you to know, yeah? Because there's a lot more in there as well that I'm very careful about who I share it with. But I crying my eyes out yesterday afternoon in my room. And not just because of my 16-year-old son, because he was presenting me with an opportunity to have my own breakthrough. And I realised that I'm scary sometimes, and I didn't know that. And we're going to talk about this afternoon about our personality, yeah, our temperament. And so sometimes when I'm in high movement, and I'm a very high results person, I can create rephrase. People can feel anxious when they're around me. I don't create their anxiety. They create it by what they tell themselves, yeah? But I have to take responsibility for my presence as well. I know that sometimes I'll be walking through an airport and I'll have a client and I'll go, oh my God, I saw you in the airport. And I'll go, oh, why didn't you call out? And they go, you look so angry. I go, I wasn't angry. I'm just trying to race to get on a plane. But determined, yeah? And walking through, I've got to do it on the camera. And so, I don't know if anyone else is like this, and I walk heavy. Yeah, and I look like I'm going to decalcify someone's spine, you know? It's like crazy. So it's taken me a lot of time to stop, sit in the vulnerability of the fact that I could have that negative effect on people, including my beautiful son, and own it. And the owning of it is where it comes up. Now, I'm not going to be emotional on stage. That is completely irresponsible of me for you. I'm just trying to demonstrate to you what it looks like to be vulnerable, what it looks like, what does it feel like to have your own breakthrough. Because the best leaders on the planet have that connection.